quite excited. Let's do this.
Basically, I'm going to get an oil change like usual. I'm probably going to do the fluid changes, and I'm going to install the Boomba and the Cartboy parts. So my transmission will go from 4th to 5th gear real easily when I'm going really, really fast. Did I really need to tell you that? No, probably not. Woo. So I'm at 61,890 miles, and the 60,000 mile maintenance is quite expensive. So yeah, I'm not gonna do all that today. Maybe next time. But I will get my oil change because that's vital. And I'm gonna get those installed. At least get that done today.
Yeah, you might notice they changed the inside a little bit. Yeah. Alright, it's parked.
Just the drive shaft out the way from you a little bit? Let me use that one. Yeah, you might be able to get around it. I'll be a pain in the... Oh, no, but this is separated from here in the front.
Just take this section out right here. Oh, it's over there.
Yeah, found that out the hard way. That's weird though on how they have the exhaust on the other side. I never noticed that on the other side.
They're playing music inside, so I'm gonna need to mute the rest of it, so enjoy. Oh, it's real heavy.
Yeah, the other one's actually heavier. No. He's taking a picture.
gears now. Until it hits the school zone. That is
Right?
5 miles an hour.
You want to go ahead and start moving?
Why do you make this difficult, Subaru? Typical. So maybe I'll do this now that I've read enough manga for now. Let me tell you, the computer in this game is really hard. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even win with all the characters. Anyway, let's see what's happening.
Yeah, you hear all that rain? Yeah. So this video is about this right here.
I got this off eBay for like $12.20, something like that. So I'm gonna be installing that on here to get the shift knob just right. And my goal is to get it just like in 3rd and 4th gear. So let me mount this.
Eight millimeter bolts are down there. I'm gonna have to go back in the garage real quick. That's gonna be fun. Good thing I didn't leave home yet. Or they're probably 10 millimeter, but we'll find out. Okay, so I got my tool. Little e-brake. Let's try this again. Alright, let's try that again. Now, I can get in 6, but I can't get in 5th up here. So, however tight you have it at the bottom on the side, you need it to be looser. So basically tighten the top with the bottom. Why can't my install just go normal? Why? every time I do something, it's always like this. Alright, the problem was I was going too far over. It's in 5th right now. So just be careful you're not going too far over like I was. Tighten that down a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna save the rest for when I'm finished.
Alright, check it out. Sorry, 1st gear. Sorry, 2nd gear. 5th gear. 6th gear. Reverse. Much tighter. A little more on the right side, but that's okay. Alright, part 2 in the rain. Here we go. Alright, so I drove all the way here and found that 1st gear was giving me problems. 1st gear wasn't as good as 2nd gear getting in. So, it's over here. Alright, so let's do some adjusting. Now that I drove a little bit. That's my glove. I'm gonna need that later. Where's my thing? Here it is. So, first was kind of tight, so we're gonna move it over a little. Wish I had a little hammer just to go tick, tick, tick. Anyway, I should probably do it. It was doing this that was giving me a problem, so we'll do that real quick. Now, over to 5th gear is way too wiggly, so we need to just scooch all this over. I almost wish it was two separate things, but whatever, it's fine. The final part is loosening it again, just to get this part to go in, and of course this part to go in. So remember, when you're pushing it over, first gear is going to be harder because when it's pushing it, this bottom part here taps the back end more. So that makes second gear a lot easier. But then first gear is not getting pushed over like it should. So make sure second gear is perfect and then tighten up first gear afterward. So just push this over as far as you can, and it shouldn't be an issue. So here's what you do. Push your right side all the way over. Just push it all the way over because that's the maximum that 5th and 6th gear can handle. Then go into first gear, push this one all the way over. Then test second gear, make sure you can go right into it. And then once you've tightened up second down here, this whole time I'm, of course, pressing the clutch in because you can't have the car popping off like that. That's no good. I'm out of gear so I can relax my left foot and leave the brake. But I think you can figure out the rest yourself. And last thing, while you're testing it, just put this part top of it. Don't, put it all the way in. Of course, put your shift knob back. That way, if you need to adjust it, you can just take your shift knob off and just snatch that off real quick. Be careful with the first gear. First gear is going to be the hardest one. 5th and 6th, just push that all the way over. Second, it's going to be easy, but make sure first gear is perfect. That's going to be your hardest one to get in gear. Even after I go into 5th and 6th, and 3rd and 4th, 2nd. Yeah, see, it'll do that right there. Now I think that more has to do with that little stock thing that's underneath the car that isn't made of metal, and it gets hard to get in gears. But at the same time, it could be this as well. So make sure. All right, so. I'm not sure exactly what view I had before, but I'm gonna do this really quick, just in case the camera tries to go off. 1 through 6, reverse. Here, 1. There you go. And ignore that. That's just filth, dirt. Ignore that. This is something that is kind of an experiment. Oh, okay, it actually is over here. This is kind of an experiment. Obviously, this doesn't fit a WRX, but that nut can be taken out, and then you have these connections. They should be the same. So I'm going to put this in my WRX. I'm gonna see if I can get dual push button auto up and down on the driver and passenger. The 16s, 17s, 18s, 19s all have it. Why not I? And of course the other part, if you remember. I wish this came last year, 2018. That way I could do it immediately, but I'm busy resting because rest is important. That's for a Forester. If you can tell by the shape, it's a little different. Hopefully that works when the time comes. Hopefully this does not fall over. Oh, yeah, don't do the top part, do this part here. Okay, I got that side. Oh, so just stick it in there and it should pop it right. It should pop it right out. There we go. Yeah, just stick
stick it right in there. I should pop it right out. Just don't want to break anything. Just want to be smooth. There we go. Yeah, it just plops out. There it is. Alright, so I'll clean this up. I guess he broke that part. That's why it was so cheap. I don't need that part, I need this part. I'm a little excited about this one. Cutting a bit. Alright, let me see that stuff, but I guess you can look at that stuff. Cool. There you go. Oh, don't forget I bought this, but I figured no point in me explaining who it is, but if you have one of these, then you know what this is for. The current one I have, shift knob anyway, it hurts my hand when I'm shifting at high speeds, you know, you have to really, I figured I'd get one that's smaller and go ahead and get one that has, I guess I won't need that, that go ahead and has a better temperature resistance. Alright, so it has the opening at the top, and of course it fits, and it's really small. There's the SS, which is this one. This is, I think, 60 centimeters tall, and then the other one's 70 centimeters tall. Those are the only two that work on the WRX and the STI. I'm good. That's it. I'll put it on later and take pictures and share it on Instagram. Way before, oh, there's more stuff. Way before it ends up on, oh, cool. That's what that is. Way before it gets on YouTube. Oh, I guess it would have been this one. That's the one I would need. As you can see, they got it for all of them. The BRZ 86, old WRXs, and of course STI. Well, this is not the best camera setup, but the garage is up. I'm gonna take this one off. I'm gonna take this one off. Down there. Put this one on. This is lighter than stock. And it's lighter than that one. Alright. That's it. Alcohol pad, and of course I got this thing which is really hard to see. It has Tomei. That's not how it's pronounced. Tomei. Yeah, Tomei. Or Tomei, I guess. I guess that's plenty. This isn't the most saturated alcohol pad, but it's getting the job done. Get it just right. That way. Right. Hopefully this will be easy to do. Yes. Make sure, because this is it. Alright, that's it. It is in there. Kind of wish it was red, but that's okay. If this was red, that'd be very nice. But I'm gonna try and see if I can get this red and this red. That way, it'll be red. I don't know why. It doesn't matter. It's all black. It's fine. So I guess I'll drive somewhere today at some point, and I'll be able to have an opinion for Instagram. Because yeah, like I said, you guys won't see this video for a long time because I don't have that much time. I just got back in the car, and this thing is hot along with the everything else. See, well, it was 101 degrees. Air conditioning's been running for a little bit, but when I first got in the car, I grabbed it and was like, well, it's fine. I'm not burning. My hand's not burning or anything like that. Yeah, this material works really well. I haven't put the little sticker on because last time I did that, I had it just right, but then a few times I took it off and put it back on, and it was turning and turning until it finally was 90 degrees. It went from here to like there. So yeah, it's great. Yeah, I like it.
I've never seen that piece before, but I mean, we've never done a bushing on one of these yet, because they're not bad or anything.
I would say I'll show it to you in B-roll, but I can't really do that. So I'll show it to you. See next thing.
I'm gonna go back to the other view, and I'm gonna do a close-up of here, and then you're gonna see how much wiggle room I got in first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth gear in my WRX, and see if I can get dual audio. Dual audio. Let me clean that up a little bit so it doesn't have
use. I can stop turning these lights on and it's already falling over. Alright, so if I can just keep this still, that would be great. Alright, so hopefully it doesn't move. Okay, let me practice. Oh, moving too much. Okay. See how it is. First, second, third, fourth, I don't know what gear I'm in. I don't know. There we go. Fifth, sixth. Try again. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and of course reverse.